Mr. Nesler Luis Almagro.
Hi, candidate number 14.
Good evening, sir.
Here's your question. I'll be reading it twice. What keeps you strong during hard times? Again, what keeps you strong during hard times?
Thank you for that question, sir. Me personally, my main motivation in life, especially during hard times, is my mother. She was the first ever person to believe in me. She has given me lessons through her hard work, sacrifice, as well as lessons. And these lessons that she has taught me, I'm always going to be grateful for her. And these lessons made me the man that I am today, and the man that I will be in the future that continues to grow and to be better. Thank you very much.
Hi, candidate number 8. Are you ready?
Yes, boss.
Hi. Here's our question. How can men support mental health without shame? Filipino. How can men support mental health without shame? Okay, again. How can men support mental health without shame?
I believe that men can empower each other mentally by encouraging them to be true to themselves and be strong. And not just being strong physically but holistically. Holistically strong, physically, mentally, emotionally, and above all, spiritually. And with that, I believe that men can empower each other mentally. Thank you.
Good evening, how are you?
Actually, ma'am, I've been sick for the past few days since preliminary. But I am here standing to fight for the crown. Bueno!
I'm glad to hear that. So I'll repeat your question twice. How can you encourage youth to get involved in community programs? Again, how can you encourage youth to get involved in community programs?
Good evening, Ilocos, sir. I can encourage individuals to join community programs by doing my action. Last December 2025, me and my team at J Cycle and Gold Leaf, we organized a fun run named Rano Dayal 2025. That is not just a fun run but a charity race wherein the generated fund will be used for different programs intended for children in need. Because I do believe that if you help children in their present time, you didn't just help them at the moment, but you help them build their future. That would be all. Thank you and God bless.
Here's my question. What is one challenge youth face today and what can we do about it? Again, what is one challenge youth face today and what can we do about it?
Well, the one challenge that we face today is early pregnancy, which can be addressed by normalizing proper sex education and to understand the consequences, and also to protect their future. And after all, we don't need to be a phenomenal to do a phenomenal things. Agbiyak Ilocos.
There you go, maraming salamat. Juanita Rose Gomez. Good evening. Okay. I will repeat my question twice. So here's my question. How do you handle criticism in a healthy way? Again, how do you handle criticism in a healthy way?
Thank you for that question. I do believe that every one of us have sometimes been criticized to someone. But one thing for sure that I could give to someone is to give them an advice. To just simply tell them that it is okay that being bashed, as long as we've learned from it, we've learned from those things that has been surround us, and that way we are being empowered. And that would be all. Thank you.
There you go. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Naimbag na nabihi, Mr. Tagudin.
Naimbag, sir. Thanks for coming here.
Thank you for inviting me. So here is your question. What is one advocacy you believe young men should care about and why? Let me repeat the question. What is one advocacy you believe young men should care about and why?
Women are being victim of sexual harassment. Men are being victim of toxic masculinity. LGBTQIA+ community are being bullied and discriminated because of being different, and I myself has a fair share of this gender inequality, not just in school, in workplace, but also in this industry. A lot of people doubted me and told me I don't belong here, but I proved them wrong, and I'm here standing here tonight. So I am advocating gender and fairness advocacy, and I hope young men should also do this, because I believe that fairness and equity, we should all have the same rights and opportunities to achieve a full and satisfying life. Thank you.
Miss Anita Rose Gomez.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, I'll repeat my question twice. What does it mean to be a man with purpose? Again, what does it mean to be a man with purpose?
To me, being a man with purpose serves his life not to justify the opinion of others, but rather his purpose or his dream. To me, my dream is to protect, provide, and love others, especially my family, my friends. That way, I can find my contentness and happiness in life. And this is a call to everybody that do not listen to the haters, but rather focus on yourself and love yourself. Because at the end of the day, it will be you who will write your own destiny. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
I will repeat my question twice. So, what do you want your town or city to be proud of you for? Again, what do you want your town, city to be proud of you for?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
What do you want your town, city to be proud of you for?
As a proud resident of Sinaid, I would like to endorse our church, which is the Santo Cristo Milagroso Minor Basilica, because it not only reflects our faith, but the strength of our people. Through this, we will be able to raise a generation of Ilocanos who are God-fearing, molded by faith, strengthened, and deeply rooted in our history. Thank you.
Here's my question for you. How do you prove your worth beyond physical appearance? I repeat, how do you prove your worth beyond physical appearance?
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, a physical appearance is not define who you are, or because a true man is having integrity, empathy, and equality. Yes, because we men, we as a man, we are facing a lot of challenges, just like toxic masculinity. And because of narrow concept of masculinity, I should be a force to start the action of breaking free from limitations and norms, to let us create a world that we can redefine strength and empower individuals to be them authentic and true to themselves. Thank you so much. Ilocos.
Thank you so much. Nestor Almagro.
Hi, candidate number 22. Hello, sir. Here's your question. Share a time you failed at something. What did it teach you? I repeat. Share a time you failed at something. What did it teach you?
Hello, Mr. Santa Lucia.
Hello, Mr. Lloyd.
Okay, this is your question and I will repeat it twice, okay? Your question is, how do you stay respectful when someone is disrespectful to you? Again, how do you stay respectful when someone is disrespectful to you?
As a man, being respectful is free. Giving kindness to everyone is free. So if someone gives you a bad attitude, just show them the kindness and respect. Because I always believe that if we win the unity and the good kindness with our heart, then we can have a better community. And I always believe that if you show kindness to the people, then the kindness will go back into you. Thank you so much and good evening.
Mr. Lloyd Figueras. Hello, Mr. Nervacan.
Hello, sir.
Amigo. And also, I just want to greet everyone. Yung bagarabi, kita kayo amin na po. And your question is, I will repeat it twice. Sorry. I will repeat it twice. Okay? If your friend is struggling mentally, how would you help him? Again, if your friend is struggling mentally, how would you help him?
Thank you for that question, sir. If ever my friend is struggling mentally, how will I help him or her? Simply by being with her or him all throughout the process. Some of my friends, ladies and gentlemen, called me their human diary. Not because I've been with them all since out, but I've been with them when they needed me the most. Because friendship doesn't always come with happiness, but also in sufferings. We should put ourselves with our friends so that we can be together as always. That would be all. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Catalina. Are you ready for your question? Are you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
So, here's your question. How can we promote kindness in a world that is becoming more judgmental? Let me repeat the question. How can we promote kindness in a world that is becoming more judgmental?
Thank you so much. We can always promote kindness in the world even if it's becoming judgmental by being true to ourselves. Because I believe that a modern Ilocano man is noble. It means having a strong sense of integrity. And now, as I embrace my role as Mr. Ilocos, I would like to carry our heritage with pride, our values with integrity, and with our Ilocosurian spirit at the heart of everything that I do, and always choose to be kind because it costs nothing. Thank you so much.
Mr. Marvin Diamante.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Are you ready for your question?
Yes, sir.
Here's your question. What does intelligence mean to you beyond academics? I repeat. What does intelligence mean to you beyond academics?
Intelligence for me can lead a lot of people to becoming purposeful in life. But just like beauty, it must not just be with academics, it must also be shown through our values, our attitudes. We must be intelligent enough to be respectful for other people. Because if other people perceives us as someone who is intelligent through our minds and our hearts, then they can also perceive us as beautiful from inside and out. Thank you.
Number 11. Sir. And of course, I would like to greet the people of Ilocos, sir. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Thank you so much for inviting us for tonight. And are you ready for your question? Yes, sir. Okay. If you become Mr. Ilocos,
how will you use your platform wisely? Again, if you become Mr. Ilocos Tour, how will you use your platform wisely?
Ladies and gentlemen, if I am going to be Mr. Ilocos Sur, I am going to connect tourism with my advocacy, which is youth empowerment. By creating an educational trip where our students can experience the beauty of our province. And I want the youth to be involved because they are the future storyteller of our culture. And if they can experience the beauty of our province today, they will carry our pride tomorrow. Thank you.